Today I'm going to be doing a new look haul. Now, if you guys didn't know already, I actually did some filming with New Look for London Fashion Week. We did like a day. It was like a day in the life of a fashion blogger, and they were following us around. The video is going to go on their website, but as like a little thank you, they gave me a gift voucher. And so I went into New Look and I used the gift voucher. I also spent some of my own money in there because I went a bit crazy. It was like supermarket sweep. And I bought a bunch of things from New Look recently. I must admit, I was very surprised of how much I got for the amount of money that I spent. I'm also very, very shocked as to, because I was struggling a bit to find something to wear when I went on their website. Nothing stood out to me, but when I went in the shop, I was like, OMG, there is so much here that I really, really, really like. So I think I might just dive straight in there and just go for it. First of all, I hope you can see this because it kind of matches in with the furniture. First of all, I have got this little crop top which has a zip detail on the back, and it's quite long around the sides, but then it goes up to have that kind of crop detail. Now, I love wearing crop tops. I might be a curvy gal, my waist is quite small, so I have this advantage. So when I wear crop tops, it actually is quite flattering in a way because it's accentuating my figure in a way. Next is a pair of shoes. Now, I spotted these actually at the till. I was paying, I saw them behind the lady. I went, does someone, do they belong to someone? She was like, no, we're gonna put them back. And I said, can I have a look? And luckily, it literally must have been fate. They were my size, and they are these like chunky sandals. I needed some heels to wear because at London Fashion Week, I didn't know if I was gonna wear heels for definite, but I wanted the option. And they are these chunky heels. I think they're quite 70s looking, do you know what I mean? I think they're quite cool. The heel's not as probably as thick as I like it to be. I'd probably like it to come out about there if I was to design this shoe. But they are very, very comfortable. They're also wide fit, which again makes me feel that these shoes were meant to be because I have wide feet. So they're really, really pretty. Next is a pair of shorts. I've been a bit dubious about New Look like bottoms because I never seem to agree with their jeans. I could never find the size that fitted me nicely, but I tried these on and I was very impressed with them. They are very comfortable, they're a very generous fit, and they are some black high-waisted shorts. Now, not very adventurous, I must admit, but I will wear the shit out of these over the summer. But they've got like this worn look on the kind of the front there, 2 buttons, pockets on the back, and they are super comfy and really soft and stretchy, which I think is very important. Next is a top. Now, this top was a little bit confusing as to what I thought it was. On the rail, it looked different to how it actually fits, you know. I thought it was just like a top with like a blousey thing underneath it. No, actually, it's a crop top with this long bit at the bottom. Now, obviously, it looks to be deceiving. I thought that this top bit was, the grey bit acts as a crop top, and the chiffon bit, acts as like a, and it's really, really pretty and really nice. I was pleasantly surprised, even though it wasn't what I was expecting. I really, really liked it, and it's got like this cool pattern. Next is a skirt. Now, this skirt has got an elasticated waist and this kind of faux leather look to it. But it might be faux leather look, but it doesn't feel like that horrible cheap stuff that you get that is faux leather. It doesn't feel like sticky and kind of sticky. It is actually really smooth, which I really like, and it's really shiny, and this I would wear high waist, so I'd probably wear it with the nice crop top. It's something that I would probably wear on a night out or a dinner, or I could wear it, dress it down to be quite casual. I don't know. These kind of skirts are fabulous because they're multifunctional. Finally, I'm going to inject some colour into this haul. Whoopee! I got this really, really cute baby pink top. It's quite long. It's got a lower back. I love those ones. And it's got a little zip detail on the back, but it just looks like this, and I think it's really, really nice. It's that kind of posh shirt material. I don't know what it is, the material name. You could wear this quite formally, or you could wear it casually. Again, this sort of stuff is very versatile. I wanted something that was going to be quite nice. I think it looked nice with the purple hair, you know. Pretty girly and pretty nice, and I like that. There's nothing wrong with being, there's nothing wrong. Shut up! Nothing wrong with being a bit girly, we like that. I'm kind of like at this point now in my life where I know what style I am, and it is definitely a complete like split personality. One half of me loves being goth and loves black and loves rock and roll and being all grunge and kind of grr, and the other half is like a bubblegum princess that loves fluff and glitter and holographic stuff, and it's kind of really conflicting sometimes because I love both, and it's just trying to balance out these two things. Next is a dress. Well, I got two kinds of these dresses, and I didn't actually realise a detail of it until I got home and was trying everything on, and Matty was like, "You're not going out with that on." And I was like, "Okay, Grandad." But basically, it's so nice. So basically, this is quite a long dress. It comes to below the knee, and it's this grey, but it's a turtleneck, so that hangs there, and it's kind of got this vest thing. The detail was this slit up the side, which I had no idea about. I just picked it up because I like the look of it on the hanger, and I got it, and then I put it on, and I was like, oh look, there's my bum up the side. So I've been wearing like a black mini skirt underneath it, just so you don't see all the essentials. But I really love this top. So this one that I actually wore for London Fashion Week is not a roll neck, it's more of a t-shirt top, and it's a lot longer and it's a darker colour. So I wore this with a statement necklace, with this jacket I'm about to show you, and a fedora and some Dr. Martens, and I loved it. It's so comfortable as well, and I think it's pretty flattering. I've only recently got into kind of like wearing maxi things because I was afraid that it didn't suit my body shape. I thought it made my bum look big, I thought they made me look really short, but I've kind of got into wearing them a bit more. But I love this, and it's so cool. And the jacket that I just mentioned that I'm about to show you is this, and it's like a blazer, waterfall, almost capey kind of jacket. Like, it's really a big black blob on here, but it's basically like this, and it looks really cool on. I kind of felt like a bit like a superhero or an evil villain, which is fine. The pockets are really big in it. You know how some things just have the zip as like decoration, and you're like, come on guys, I need someone to put my fucking phone. And it's really cool and comfy and versatile. I love those kind of jackets because they are something that I wear loads recently. What's left are the other shoe. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a pleasant day, and I hope that may have inspired any of you. Maybe you got some ideas, and have a fantastic day. I love you all. Bye.